Hey guys, I'm Kayakis and welcome back to Chef Night, where last time we had just completed that first area, and this time we will be getting into the second area, trying to get even more money. And let's see, where did we leave off on the skill tree? So we have 1 ruby, gain 10 damage whenever you open a door. Well, that would probably be pretty decent in the first area, but since we're going into the second area, I'm not sure how worthwhile that'll actually be. Alright, well, let's head on back to, I guess, come into here, and we can get into the seafood sewers. Yep. Alright. Guess we'll, I don't know what to do first. Aim for one of, what is, oh! Alright. Oh, okay. Don't run into that twice. I didn't even get anything at all. I was rot with indecision, I can tell you that. Alright, first of all, grab that. Second of all, grab one of these guys. Can I still... Oh, this wave actually hurts the things. Oh my goodness, they are everywhere though. At least I have enough range, I can still pick up the fish bodies. Can I quite reach those? A little bit. I mean, it's kind of nice actually. I should just focus on the chest and let the map kill the stuff for me. Kill these little fishies. Skeletuna. Alright. So come over here. How much does the Skeletuna sell? 100 grand? Alright, sure, why not? How much does it take to make one of those? 2. Okay. Well, I'm not too upset about that. We'll just let this thing cook up and sell them. Alright, now with our newfound wealth, I think I'm gonna go in for this base damage, which increases my, well, damage by 70, which actually, come to think of it, is the same increment as this, as it's just a multiple of 7, but I can't buy this 7 times. What is this? Gain adrenaline boost whenever you break a treasure chest. Adrenaline lasts for a few seconds, increases your movement speed. I might do that one. You know what? It costs a ruby. May as well. We can see what's behind it. 5 million. Well, we should be able to get there relatively quick, and with those upgrades, hopefully we can break even more chests now. So, yeah, I think, like I said, I'm going to try to focus on the chest. Let the game do the killing for me, since it seems so good at it. Oh yeah, I forgot. I do have a, oh, that one almost got me. I do have a rolling pin, so I can just go, yeah, send that thing out. Oh no, the game's killing for me, but I also have to remember to pick them up. Alright, so I only got 7, mostly because, well, I was not focusing on killing anything. We have to earn 500,000. Honestly, I think we just go in again. I'm not going to get too much money from this. Alright. I'm not sure if the treasure chests are going to be all that helpful. At this moment, I can't even remember what we are able to buy with them. But if I could get a wider range and faster attack speed, which I do know that there is faster attack speed available in the shop. So if I can get more money, I will definitely shoot. I didn't realize my time was that low. Alright. But this time, let's get things all done up and sold. Alright, back in the shop, we have another 800,000. So I'm thinking this one I saw was attack. Oh, I thought that was attack speed. Well, never mind then. I thought that was, yeah, attack speed. It's an attack damage multiplier, which still would be pretty good, considering that goes up, what, 15%? I could get both of these actually. Let's do that. Let's get both of those. So that puts me at, well, I guess it doesn't actually say how much that is. But 500 would be another 20%. That would be pretty good. And then I was looking around at some of these emerald things. I think this one might be the best one. Increase sell value by another 250%. That'll unlock quite a bit of other things. Increase gem drop, huh? Sure, we'll grab that. And then more chest chance, more sell value. Open the door faster. And what do we have here? Increase the amount of gems dropped per chest. Alright. And then because we have 2 rubies, I think I'm going to go finally into the chain lightning. There it is, bolt of lightning. And may as well, wow, they really wanted you to go into this thing early, huh? Given how cheap these things are. Let's just grab some of these cheap guys here. Not really reading exactly what it does, but I can imagine it does more damage and more chains. I mean, they aren't really taking that long, but considering I have a good amount of money, may as well. All right, back into it. New task, 15 Skeletonas. Let's see if we can do that. All right. Oh, there's a chain lightning that does not a lot of damage. You can tell the one up there, it only got like hit maybe 100 damage each time. It got hit twice there. So yeah, it's not a lot. Oh, I didn't want to be stuck up top. Wasn't sure if that was the right call or not. 9. Wait, we killed 11. Oh, yeah, we didn't pick up everything. I do need a movement speed boost, huh? Alright, but that should be enough for 5 of these guys, which I'm not sure how much they sell for anymore. 125,000, not bad. So pick up these 5. Go ahead, sell them. By the time I get over to my upgrades, they'll all be gone. Alright. So I could get more chest chance. I think we just maxed this one out right away. And that's probably all that I really need to do. I could get faster cooking speed, and that probably just leads to, let's see, deposit speed and sell speed. Yeah, nothing over there is super useful. So I guess we just keep going, keep trying to get some more tunas. Yeah. Try to get these boxes. If I could get a good amount of emeralds from these, then that'll definitely help out. If I get another 500, I think that gave a big boost to my sell value. And let me try to just kind of run around a little bit. No, target the ones that are one shot. No! I was actually doing a half decent job on collecting these things. Gotta get into the groove again on how to play this. Gather 20 ingredients from seafood sewers. Words are hard sometimes. I want to say skewers. Well, it is cooking faster. Not like I necessarily need it to be faster. But yeah, being able to pick up and deposit things would be faster. Pick up and drop speed. I do not have 500 emeralds, in case you were curious. Wait, okay. Alright. So we're still not opening any doors. However, we can get more base damage. Let's see. Increase chain lightning damage by 20. Oh, I just realized we have $1 million. And chain chance 40 seconds. Alright, sure. Why not? Oh, more movement speed. That's what I was hoping for too. Not specifically, but I think more movement speed would definitely be handy. Sure. We'll spend all of my gems on that, and that is even more movement speed. So we're up to a 50% movement speed boost. Fantastic. Alright, we'll just get that out of the way. Increase enemy spawns, and one in there. Alright, not bad. So, back into it. We should have a ton of time. We can now get into doing this. Unfortunately, it's looking like these fish do not die in 3 hits yet. It still takes 4, which is incredibly disappointing. However, if we get enough money, which, I mean, we just about doubled our time in here, so we should get quite a bit of money. Yeah, that should definitely allow us to get more. Do I go to the next zone? Sure. Why not? What do we have? I have no idea what this thing is. Corn? I don't think it's corn. It's got a lot of health. I will take one down, hopefully, before I leave. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I accidentally clicked, but it worked out. Can I come down for that thing? Grab that thing. No. Alright, we got 2 of whatever that is. We definitely got our 20 ingredients, so that'll give us another ruby. Gather 500 gems. And we get... I was trying to read what that said. My brain not working. Cocket rice. Oh, like... No, never mind. I don't know what I'm thinking. But, I mean, it's a good amount of money. So I guess we'll just toss everything in there. Switch over to our fishies. That should spit them out. Pretty good. Well, may as well go and sell everything before even taking a look into the upgrades. Alright, well, $2.5 million. I'm thinking I'm just going to buy base damage by 73 times. So that's 210 more base damage, which on top of that, we have our damage multiplier, which is 50%. So we're looking at about 600, maybe 630-ish damage. So hopefully, how much... Oh, that's wonderful. We can actually two-tap these fishies. So, oh, yeah, maybe don't walk into the big glowing sewer sludge. That would probably be a good idea. And how much... Okay. I had to remember where my progress bar for the next floor was. I see it up in the top right corner. So now, hopefully, we can actually take down these... I still don't know what they are. I should read their names. That usually gives an idea on what I'm actually dealing with here. Can I get these two before time runs out? Because that would be good. Also, do these guys have a chance of dropping double? I remember in the first floor there's something for dropping double, a chance for that. No, I almost had that one. Maybe if I ever used my rolling pin, huh? You guys are probably mad at me not using it. Alright, 280 gems, not bad. How many of these can I make? Oh, I'm thinking people definitely were dropping double, because I did not kill that many of them. Alright, but once again, grab it all, cook it up, sell it, upgrade. Alright, back into it. Got a little extra damage. My lightning has also increased a little bit. I was about to use my rolling pin, but I think it'd probably be better wait for the next floor and then send it off that way. It does a good amount of damage. I think I made it so it lasts a bit longer. It would be good to get the cooldown on it much shorter. But if we send that way, try to grab these fish down here, try to come up here and kill off these guys. Not sure if I want to be on top or bottom here. No! I only got 3 of them. But I did get my 500 gems, so that's a plus. Cook 80 dishes from seafood sewers. That should be pretty easy. You guys know the drill. Throw those in. Switch the recipe. Oh yeah, I did make them so they sell a little bit more. So that's pretty good. Alright, and in the upgrade, I decreased my rolling pin cooldown by a second, and now it can bounce. So that seems pretty cool. 1.5 million, I can get more damage when I open a door. I can actually buy this up to 5 times. Right now it'd only be twice. I could actually buy that twice and finish that one off. So that should be... Well, in the long run that one will work out. We'll grab another 2 upgrades on that, and that's everything that I can buy. Back into the sewers! Away! Alright, we come over here, we send that thing off. Alright, is it gonna bounce? Yeah, it bounces. Yeah, I was thinking about it because everything was all about it lasting longer, a longer duration and all that, but then I was thinking like, well, what's the point of having a longer duration when it just hits the wall and dies? So being able to actually have it bounce and still be alive is pretty big. No. Alright. Over here, I guess. Send it off. Nice. Alright, that was a pretty big rolling pin there. A second cooldown, I don't want to say delay, reduction is pretty big, especially when the cooldown on it is so big. So every little bit helps. I'll send out the rolling pin. No, I couldn't follow it, but we did get 21 of these suckers. I'm just gonna call it rice. I think that's what it's supposed to be. Oh, 90 fish actually. That's big as well. Alright, so we were able to get 20 dishes last time. How many are we able to make this time? We're gonna make a lot of these sushi rolls. Yeah, that's gonna be big money. And then once that drops, there it is. Switch over to the fish. We're gonna make a good amount here. Alright, we were able to make actually double of what we did last time. So we bring this swaying pile of food on over here. Finally get that deposited. I think it's about time we increase our sell speed, maybe even our cooking speed. Since we're able to get a decent amount of food. Let's see. I mean, these are relatively cheap. Grab that, that's only a one-off upgrade. Deposit speed, that's pretty expensive. What is this? Cooking speed by 10,000%? I could actually afford, I have $10 million! So many things are happening, I can't finish a single sentence, but that's what I got. Alright, I want cell speed. This is the big cell speed one here, huh? Let's max that one out. We'll max that one out. Alright, I'm thinking, where does that go? Hello? Alright, we're getting the big cook speed. What is this? Seasoning station? Spice bags now spawn throughout the dungeon. Pick them up to get spices. Triple a dish's worth. Alright, so that costs 2 rubies. We are 1 ruby away. So definitely going to save my rubies for that. I could get 10 seconds to the timer. I can buy that 5 times. Ooh, I can add another bounce. I'd rather the cooldown. I want to spam these things. Let's see, that's duration. Cooldown's not on here yet. What is that? Oh, more damage would actually be nice. 5 million. Alright. Well, let me get some more upgrades. I have 500. Wasn't there something about 500% sell value? Yes, please. And we'll grab that. See what we can get here. Adrenaline boost. Wait, did I ever get that adrenaline boost? Is that this? Is that this? Is that this? Aha! I found it. So, yeah, actually. I don't know how long that lasts. But 10,000 gems? Are you insane? Okay, that would be pretty good. Get us to the second floor real quick and easy. 800. I might just save up for that, actually. I don't think I really need that. Increase enemy spawn amounts. Yeah, we'll do that. And I think reduce the amount of time between enemy waves. Well, I'm saving up my rubies. That'll give me big money. I think we're good here. Let's continue on. Seafood sewers, away! Send that out. Kind of follow that around afterwards now. I wonder how much damage I do. At least 800, I can tell you that. At least in this first area. We'll just send that up there. Come up here, break that. I need 800 gems. Oh, I almost walked into that. And one chest gives me almost 400. So let's go break on this chest. If it gives me the same amount, and I already have almost 300 on me, yeah, that should give me the 800 that I'm looking for. You know, I can't even remember what I need or was wanting the 800 for. All I know is that it costs 800. I can go to the new one. Let's go see what the next one is. Recipe. They're like little chili ghosts. Aw, you guys cold? A little chilly, are you? Alright, kill these guys off, and I think I got one of them. 2 of them. I think it was a double drop. So, we got Elven fish cakes. Sure. How much do you guys sell for? Big, big? Big, big. Takes... I can only make one of them. Alright, switch over to... sushi. Toss everything in there. Alright. Oh, I haven't even deposited everything, man. There it is. We got that ruby. Now we just need to kill 50 enemies. Yeah, our cooking, much, much faster. I think we're supposed to be able to pick up faster too. I don't really see that, but oh well. So we'll get these sold off. Oh yeah, they're selling a lot faster. That's for sure. Get those sold off, get some upgrades, get back in there. I have almost 20 million, but now I can get the seasoning station. So now we can get some of the bags, increase seasoning speed. I don't know how long it takes. So I probably, I mean, I probably want that, but at this point in time, it's kind of like, I don't know about that. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to take a look around. I got a few upgrades. I got the one, was it this one? Yeah, open the first door. Open the door onto the next floor. Oh, so that's just all doors. A little bit faster there. And I got this one just to see what it led to. This one too. They're pretty expensive. 1 billion, 10 billion for that one. I was really hoping to find a cooldown, which maybe it's buried after this one. That might be my next buy, although I see I have a few more of those. If I could find more, hold on. I want to see if I can't find an upgrade that gives me more gems, like that one, in the chest. That's huge, actually, and I should be able to actually buy that one out after this next run. So hop back in here, ghost peppers. That makes sense. We'll just send that off. Come grab the chest first. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what am I going to do? Am I going to go through, or am I going to... Oh, well now I need to be everywhere at once. Now I do need some faster movement speed. So there's my spice. Just about cleared out that whole floor. I tried throwing my rolling pin there. I could not. Oh no! I need another heart. Another health. I'm not that strong. I'm weak. Squishy, even. Alright, to the ghost peppers. Away! I keep trying to use my rolling pin. Now that I am more familiar with it, I'm more trying to use it. Come on, break this open. Break. There we go. I need to get over to the spice. Have I killed a single chili pepper? Ghost pepper. I have no idea if I have. No, I have not. Oh well. That's fine. Cook 150 dishes, huh? Let's see. Okay. Oh, look at that. We can season. Did I only get 3 seasoning? Or maybe I have. Maybe it starts off giving me 3 seasoning, and I have to go and deposit the seasoning in here. No. Maybe that's saying that I have 3 seasoning on me. All right. But it looks like I switch over to here because I need the same. There we go. Recipe. I put it here. How long does this take? It's taken a while. I can definitely see the benefit in increasing the speed of this. Oh, there it is. I just realized it. The bar's right there. Does it? Okay, it automatically switches. Wow, that's incredibly slow as well. And it doesn't start until, man, that takes a while. All right. That's definitely going to be one of our upgrades. I don't know about right now, but in at least the near future, definitely need to increase the speed of that thing. But I am curious, how much does this bad boy sell for? 2.4 million, which I think is how much the next class one. So that's supposed to be just 800,000, but this is 2.4 million. So I don't know if it's just a 3 times bonus or if it just goes up to what the next one sells for. I'm not sure. But we do have 17.7. How much is that? 10 million? Yes. We'll increase the speed of that. And then once these are done, I'll be able to sell them off nice and easy. That should give me enough money that I can get the 5 million. Was it this one? Yeah, get more gems. If I get that twice, what is this? Even more gems. That's in the billions there. Let's see, ingredient deposit. Yes, please. We'll buy that again. Oh, max it out. Perfect. So we do have 600 gems. I can increase my attack damage. May as well. And may as well grab one of those. All right, back to the sewers. We need a lot more dishes. Maybe this time I can. Maybe this time I'll actually kill some ghost peppers. We'll see. All right, leave before any spice bags show up. I think the sooner I can get to. Oh. Man, that was close. Okay, so I actually have to like be on top of the spice bags to pick them up. I can't just be like in the radius, my pickup radius. Hop into here. Also, is it only one spice bag per floor? Let me try to target this chili pepper a little bit here. Because it would be nice to actually kill at least one of these guys. Oh, you're injured right there. Target you. Oh. No, come back. I need your goods. I need your wares. Oh, okay. So it is more than one spice bag per floor. Get me back here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm okay taking a hit as long as I get it. Nice. So we got 5 spice, 6 chili peppers, 1,500. So it shouldn't be too terribly long before we can actually get up to that 10,000 gems. All right, there we go. Spicing these things up goes a whole lot quicker now. And I am curious. Get down to right here. So I got the spice food right on top of my head. Throw one of those down. We got 7.2, which I believe that is 3 times the original value. So it's hard to say whether or not that is, if the spice is a permanent times 3. Wait. You guys might be hating on me right now. This says triple the dishes. Yes, okay. Yeah. I finally learned how to read a little bit. Increase the spice dropped per... Wait. Amount of spice dropped per spice bag. Yes, please. Because if I can spice up more things, then that would be fantastic. Picking up a spice bag throws knives. Every enemy within 4 meters. That's... Oh, I have $40 million. How about that? Maybe. We'll leave that as a solid maybe. Alright, back in here. Just finished the first floor. Yeah, we'll just throw it that way. I may or may not be collecting those. We'll see. Spice bag. Yeah, I'm now getting 2 to 3 spices. Oh, okay. Oh, there you go. Wait. Does that... I threw that last floor, right? That rolling pin. Do they stick around through the levels? Because that would be pretty neat. Can we... Yes, we got a few of these chili peppers down and taken care of. Throw that over there. Grab the spice bag. Get the chilies. You're almost dead. Was that 4,000 damage? Wow. I did it. I did it. Wait. Grab that. No, I did it. Can I break this? Odds are I'm not going to be able to break this before time runs out. Ooh, but I did get you. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I did it. No. Oh well. 13 spices, not bad. 14 chili peppers, not bad. I can now do the sea monster paella. I don't know how to say food, so I might have butchered that if I did. Sorry, but oh well. I can actually make quite a few of those, I think. Yeah, I think I can make like 6 of them. Cool. Just let that keep going. Actually, before I do that, let me just grab all of those, get those seasoning up. Otherwise, I don't want to grab something I can't really work with. There. That should do it. Nice. I definitely need to increase the speed of that thing. That's for sure. And we'll just go and get the fish as the rest of them. So we'll grab a couple of these. I did it! Cook 50, 150, kill 10 ghost peppers. I can do that, I think. Maybe. Not sure. We'll find out. Alright, now the rest of these can be sold. So, these things sell for 10 million alone. And... yeah, they'll be seasoned, so they're worth triple. However, I do have 2,000 emeralds, which makes me wonder, can I... Not that. Not that. That's what I was wanting, so no. I cannot increase its value. I was hoping I could, but unfortunately, no. Wait, what is that? Picking up spice bag reduces rolling pin cooldown. Yo, that seems super great. And then I can get the spice bags to spawn in faster, and spice bags give me adrenaline. Wow. Hold up. Can I increase that speed? because that is incredibly slow. Aha, here it is. 50 million. Just a mere 50 million. If I sold a couple of my dishes, I could. Alright. Let's sell these off. Was that 4 of them? Yeah. So we'll be rolling in money here now. Alright, so let's get seasoning speed to go a whole lot faster. Even more seasoning speed. A lot of these just take emeralds, which is a little sad. But we'll grab this one for 20 million. See what that goes into. Alright, what can I do with my money? Alright, so I went and I bought every upgrade that cost gold. So the only upgrades left for me to buy, well, I guess of the ones I can afford, there are some like 200 million ones, a couple multi-billion ones, which are just out of my reach. But of the ones that cost like 100 million or less, I bought all of those. So the only ones that I can afford now are some emerald ones, which I might do, and a couple of ruby ones. There, it looks like to be a new weapon here. The Schnitzel hammer needs one more ruby though. I did get one more health. Looks like I can do that one more time. I got a little extra radius, so I think we might go into spawn chance. I can actually max that one out. There we go. Do I want that? Maybe. I'm not sure. Haven't decided. 40 damage for every 10 enemies killed. Hold up. That's pretty cool. But right now I think we're just going to hold off on that and dive right back into seafood sewers. So we should be able to open these things up pretty quick. I did buy another upgrade for opening up the doors quick. So yeah, we should be able to see that happening pretty well. And yeah, I can definitely see that we're opening these things up rather quick. Let's see. Yeah, this one is definitely taking a little while, which I guess is to be expected. We're getting a little extra bonus time as well whenever we open a door. Another 7 seconds on top of what it was. No, I didn't get my spice. But this is the final... what am I looking for? Final floor. There we go. And so if we can manage to survive long enough / kill enough of these guys, then we will have beaten this floor. However, I'll be honest, I'm not feeling confident on that. I don't think we... Oh, wait, we did it. How did we manage that? Oh, we have to kill the thing? I don't know if I can kill this thing in time. I'll just kind of give it a circle. Well, rip me. Alright, well, I don't think we're getting that. So we'll just come around, try to gather up some of these food resources. No! I wanted some more of these chili peppers, ghost peppers, but we did our quest here. Now we need some paella, huh? So I think we can get a half decent amount of that. I'm not sure if we can get all 15, but we can at least get a good chunk of it. There we go. I mean, we're getting a good chunk of this. Yeah, we got 15. Nice. 5,000 gems. 5,000, huh? Well, looking at how much we have right now, it's looking like we are not getting 5,000 per... Can I put in more than I have? Like, spice for? No, I cannot. Okay. Good. I was worried that I would be overselling, or not selling, over placing. And then I wouldn't be able to sell them. So come back to sushi. There we go. Let that pop out. Grab those. Throw that there. That'll be the big money there. Alright, we are getting multi-hundred millions of dollars, which allows me to increase the seasoning speed for 100 million. Let's see. Let's get bigger pickup radius, and I think we're going to go into time because that's probably the big thing that we're missing right now. I could get a Schnitzel hammer. Can we max out time here? Yes, we can. I guess the only thing right now would be maybe the Schnitzel hammer, and then probably unlocks upgrades for that. Yeah, they're actually pretty cheap considering. Even 5 million isn't that bad. Increases hammer throw rate. Alright, let's go finish off all our food. Right, gets these fish going. Because, I mean, we just got a casual, like, 120 million right there. No big deal. Wait, why is our food offset? Is it offset when we pile it here? No. That was weird. That should get us over 100 million again. Yeah, it got offset there as well. That's odd. And can we get anything worthwhile? 100 million for cook speed? Is that worthwhile? I have no idea. We'll go with that one though. Alright, let's see about finishing the seafood sewers. So, right back in here, should be finishing that floor, yep. Oh, we got 2 chests here. Oh, broke that one instantly down there. It wasn't even trying for it. Oh no, let me go. Let me go. I should get some more move speed. That would be good. I know I can, but I think it costs emeralds. And so I haven't because of that. Just better things to get for the emeralds. Come on, I'm ready to go. Come on, I'm ready. There we go. Alright, final floor. So we just need to spawn in the chest. I did forget from last game that last episode that we had to kill the chest. But we should be doing a lot better. We have, what was it, like 40 more seconds on the clock. And if not, if we don't get it, I'll be at least getting a lot of resources. So, oh. I thought the Schnitzel Hammer was going to be my other active ability, but it seems like it's just a passive. There we go. Throw that out. And there it is. We have completed the seafood sewers. Collect all that. There it is. New biome unlocked. We only got 2.3 thousand. That's sad. I mean, better than only 200, but still. I wish it were better. Alright. Deposit all this stuff, sell it, all that good stuff. Alright, and just like that, all of that hard-earned money is gone. Yeah, I left a couple fish in there because, well, why not? I shouldn't really need them. And I just noticed that we got the Schnitzel Hammer right there. We have a rolling pin here. I don't think the Schnitzel Hammer has been there the whole time, so I feel like it just was added when we just got it not too long ago. And so I'm wondering if that means our next weapon, wherever that may be. Let's see, we had the rolling pin here, that one there. Yeah, I don't know, up here, maybe? Oh, wait. It kind of gives you some hints as to what is going on here. Do I get a hat if I keep going over here? Which might increase my cells. That's, I don't know, gold? Kind of looking like that's kind of the path, whatever that is. Party members, hold up, is this Frieren? Is that Himmel the hero? Wait, can I get magic? Maybe, or maybe that's what the lightning's all about. I don't know. But yeah, so you got your rolling pin, which crushes people. And then you have the Schnitzel Hammer, which schnitzels people. And then you got, I guess, the double spatula. How about that? So yeah, I think keep going up the tree a little bit. It'll fork out. Maybe even after this one, it might fork out. Or right up here. Might get to that next episode. Who knows? But I think that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you enjoyed, please give it a like and also consider subscribing. That would greatly help me out and I would greatly appreciate it. And until next time, we will see you later. Goodbye.